Minnesota Vikings. Now a play fake here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it's going to be second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, Guy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And Amendola with a catch. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through, and it's now a 7-0 game. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Back to throw. Guy, and he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Tackle made by K1 short. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Guy. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Off play action. Guy. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. They go play action here on 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and 2. Guy. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Luke Wilson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. They'll drop the throw. Incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
2nd and 2. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Guy. That is caught by Cohen. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Guy. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. From the gun. Guy. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. It's their quarterback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Guy escaping the pressure right. Jones has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Guy. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. They get big Trent Williams, the left tackle. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Operating from the gun. Guy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off play action. Guy sliding out of the pocket. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Get that quarterback. D-line, get that quarterback. Check.
Off the play fake. Guy. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun. Guy flushed out right. It's over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back to throw. Guy. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 4. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
57.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Switch. Out.
Now back to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They're going to look to throw. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And it thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off-play action. Guy. And he comes back with one complete. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Guy.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Back to throw. Guy. This complete to Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Off the play fake. Guy being chased out left. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Guy. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Guy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Second and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, pick your game up.
They'll set up to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on first down. Guy. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Back to throw. Guy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Paris Campbell there to make the grab. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Guy, flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Guy. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Guy. He'll get this one to Galladay. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Let him know, let him know. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Big stop, G.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Hopkins. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Everson Griffin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Check 52. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. They'll look to throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Guy. Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Check 24, check 24. Check, 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 check. '57's the mic. Watch 57. Check, 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 check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds Hopkins complete. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
57 Saints. You must be dreaming. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. We are moments away from what should be an excellent matchup. between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
On first down, Guy. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Operating from the gun, Guy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Looking to throw. Guy caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. On first and 10, Guy. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DJ Reader. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Off play action. Guy eluding the pressure right. And finding the tight end Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Back to the air on second down. Guy. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Guy. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Throwing on first down. Guy. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Guy. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. Back to throw. Guy. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
55. Right there.
To throw again. Guy. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Guy. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of it.
He's not going to get me.
On first down. Guy. Open man is Galladay, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Back to throw. Guy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Guy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Looking to throw. Guy. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in the second week of the regular season. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Is under review.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Guy's pass. Complete to number 18. A gain on the play. First down.
On 1st and 10. Guy dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
You ain't doing nothing.
Vikings first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Guy, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. Off the play fake. Guy. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Telvin Smith picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Back to throw. Guy looking downfield for... And that's caught inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Guy. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Out to his left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's a touchdown right here. 1 sec. Get it on. West. Zoom, zoom.
Throwing on 1st down. Guy. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it.
Holding offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
57. Mike, 57. Here we go, here we go. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Record. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Back to throw. Guy being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep lefts. And got his man complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun. Guy. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off play action. Guy. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Guy. They'll roll him out right. Completes it to Davis. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Looking to throw. Guy under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
You better bring it. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Guy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Here we go. Set. 91. Fuck, Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
On 1st down, Guy. Buying time. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DJ Reader able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to throw. Guy. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
We got heavy. Everybody scoot up.
On 1st and 10. Guy. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up the holding call.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So that's going to push him back half the distance. Now it's Lindsey. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Guy. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, throwing on first down. Guy. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now. When you have someone throwing it that well,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple, and a big turnover. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Now a play fake here on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.